So traversing a linked list. So this is traversing also one of the operation in a linked list. Uh, so we will say what is a traversing. So it means accessing the node of the list in order to perform some processing on them. Okay. So accessing the node of the list. Okay. So here always it contains the pointer variables chart. Okay. In a linked list it contains the pointer variables chart, and which shows the address of the first node of the linked list. So in a start only we are storing the address of the first node of the list. And end of the list, if there is no node, that is the end of the list, that is it will be stored as a null or the -1 in the next field of the last node. And for traversing the linked list, we also make use of the another pointer variable, that is a ptr. Okay, so which points to the next node that is currently being accessed. Okay, it points to the node that is currently being accessed. Okay, so we will see the algorithm for this. So this is the algorithm, and this is the sample linked list we have taken here. So first we are initializing ptr is equal to start. So this is the start node, and we are assigning this start node as a ptr. Okay, then in a second step we have to repeat the step 3 and 4 until ptr is not equal to null. Okay, we have to repeat the step, that is ptr is not equal to null. So in a third step we have to apply the process to ptr tends to data. So we have some process we are going to apply. So here we are in a traversing, we are going to access that particular node only, so some process. Then in a fourth step, after doing the process on that particular node, what you have to do, we have to move the pointer to the next node. So we are declaring ptr is equal to ptr tends to next. So till this condition getting false, what will happen, this loop will be executed here. So we will see here. So first we are checking the condition ptr is not equal to null. So now ptr is here, we are checking it is not equal to null. Ptr means, so this value we are checking it is not equal to null, right? So it is not equal to null. If it is not equal to null means what we have to do, we have to apply some process. So we don't want to do that. Then in a step 4 what we are doing, we are changing the pointer. So now what happened, now this is the ptr. Okay, this is the ptr node. Now we are checking it is not equal to null as per the second step. So it is not equal to null, and we are processing the third step. And in a fourth step what we are doing, we are moving the pointer to the next node. So now this is the ptr. Then we are checking it is not equal to null. So it is not equal to null, and we are processing the third step. And in a fourth step what we are doing, we are changing the pointer to the next node. So this is the pointer node. Then again we are checking the condition ptr is equal to not equal to null. Yes, it is not equal to null. So we are accessing the third step, and in a fourth step what we are doing, we are moving the pointer to the next. Then here also what we are doing, we are checking the condition ptr is not equal to null. So yes, it is not equal to null. So we have to do the step 3. Then in a step 4 the pointer is moved to the next. So here now this is the pointer. Then we are checking ptr is not equal to null. Yes, it is not equal to null. So we have to process the third and fourth step. So we are doing the third step process, and a fourth step what will happen, it will move to the next node. So this is the ptr. Now we are checking ptr tends to ptr is not equal to null, but it is equal to null. So the condition is false, so it will exit. So now what we have done, we have traversed each and every node. So we are accessing the node of the list in order to perform some process here. And next, this is the code for traversing. So the void traverse the list. So first we have declared one temporary pointer variable, that is temp. Then we are checking head is equal to null. Okay, so suppose if head is here, This is start, right? Start we can call as a head also. If it is null means what will happen? The list is empty. So here it is not null. Okay, so what we are doing, we are making this head, it is a temporary file. Head is equal, here you can see temp is equal to head. So this is our temp head, so it is a temp. Then what we have to do, we have to check the condition. While loop is there. In the while loop we have to check the condition. Temp is not equal to null. Okay, temp is not equal to null. So we are checking the condition. So temp address part is temp, it is char temp, so it will take the address, right? So it is not equal to this, it will take, so it is not equal to null. Yes, it is not equal to null. So if it is not equal to null means it will print the data of this temporary file. So what is the data available? 1. So it will print the 1. Then what will happen? Temp is equal to temp tends to next. So it will move to the next node. Okay, temp takes to next. Okay, then again we have to check it is not equal to null. It is not, yes, not equal to null. So we have to execute this loop. So till this condition getting false, what will happen? We have to execute this step. So what will happen? It will print the data. So the data is 2. Then what will happen? It will move to the next temp. Then we are checking the condition, that is temp is not equal to null. Yes, it is not equal to null. So it will execute the loop. So it will print the value of the node 3 and next it is temp. Then again we are checking it is not equal to null. Yes, it is not equal to null. So it will execute the loop. So the data will be printed here and the next it is the temp. And now we are checking it is temp tends to next is, it is not equal to null. Yes, it is not equal to null. So what it do? It will print the value 5 and what will happen? This is the temp. Then we are checking the condition. Yes, this condition is true. So it will execute the step. It will print the 6. Okay, it will print the 6. Then temp will be moved to the next node. Now we are checking the condition. This condition is false. So it will come out of the loop. So this is about traversing the linked list.